Greetings. This is The Truth Will Rise. Back with a new video. Want to talk about the latest goings-ons in, as I call it, the latest episode of political theater. Because theater is in fact not real, and neither is what goes on in the world of politics. It's just a bunch of garbage. But anyway, I'm sure it's been such a big story here the past few days and to a few weeks with the whole situation, the quote-unquote, the debt ceiling, and will the United States default, and what's going to happen August the 2nd, and they're meeting, and people are walking out, and they're so angry, and It's what it is, okay? That's what I think of, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Explain a couple things to you. If you've seen any of my previous videos where I talk about money and debt and all that, and I break down how it works, then you know that all of this stuff that they're talking is a bunch of lip service and a bunch of hot garbage, because it's not about really solving the problem. It's just making it appear so as to allow them to posture, because remember, this is election year, and to make them look as if they have your best interest at heart. And as I have also discussed in many a video, it doesn't matter whether they have a donkey or a lapel on their, a donkey or elephant on their lapel, They both still have their foot in your behind. And you need to understand that these people, they look at you, look at the people, like something that you've stepped in, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and you get so emotionally tied into these politicians, and these jokers don't care about you. You know, their agenda is going to operate no matter what. And I've stated it on previous videos. That is why, you vote in one group of scoundrels, in comes another group, and things don't get better but get worse. And no one's ever stopped to ask why. It can't be that much incompetence. It's the fact that that's how it's meant to be. And you need to understand that. And let me just go ahead and also tell you that if there's no, I don't want to use the word settlement, but if whatever they're going to fool you into thinking they're doing, if that is not, wrapped up on August the 2nd, I can assure you the sky will still be up, the seas won't boil, and it won't rain frogs. I can assure you that won't happen. That's part of that fear-based control, and that manipulation that they've been using for many, many, many years. You see that with so many things. You saw it with the Patriot Act. You saw it with FISA. You saw it with the TARP. You saw it with with this. There's always, and with all these things, there's always some deadline. And it's always, well, if we don't do this, then this is what's going to happen. To try to be like, to get you to say, we got, what are you going to do? Don't worry about it. Besides, they're not trying to come up with a real solution anyway. Okay? So you need to understand that. And I'm going to put this out there because as I look at things, I can kind of see it for what it is. People aren't as enthralled or concerned about this who may be into politics, because you're being hit with a major distraction right now. And you notice whenever there's something, whenever they're doing, I don't want to say nefarious. Yeah, nefarious. Or something, shady going on, they always distract you with something. For instance, while everyone was tuned in to the Michael Jackson funeral, the Pope gets up there and announces, the New World Order and all this jazz. So, what is going on right now that might have people's attention shifted? Could it be the NFL lockout? Yes, and it's going to come to an end. You're going to have football. All is well because they can play with their ball this year. So you don't have anything to worry about, and that's what's happening. They're so busy talking about the lockout, they haven't brought up. That's why people are going to be not as concerned with what's going on as they should, because hey, the NFL is here. And I'm going to be honest, I was almost hoping it would be a lockout. And I'm a sports fan. This is coming from someone who loves sports. Sports have played an integral part in my life. But I understand it for what it is, okay? Because if the NFL and the NBA, if they both were to be locked out, and the fact that they made it seem like there would be blood would run in the streets, which is absolutely asinine to think that. Honestly, if there were no NFL, God forbid somebody might pick up a book or do some thinking or spend more time with their children and family, or heavens forbid not turn on the television. Oh no, we don't want that. Just keep the touchdowns coming and America's happy. Is that what it is? Have we sunk that low intellectually that is a prime concern for us? I think we can do better. And that whole sports theater, which is what it is. Remember, this is coming from a sports guy. It's just a distraction in order to keep people focused off of that. So, whether they come to an agreement or not, like I said, don't worry. Frogs won't rain